Good. Oh, good afternoon. Is that afternoon? Yeah. Good afternoon, folks. My name is Retro Scorpion speaking here, and yeah, it's Star Wars Day. Let's go. Let's go. How's everybody doing? It's Star Wars Day. I'm loving it. There's already been some content created, but how we doing this morning? Um, I'm doing pretty good. Star Wars Day is pretty cool. I got my housemates Star Wars hat. I'm borrowing it from him for this video, and then I might give it back to him. Yeah, got a little ham sammy here, little ham sandwich. Mm. Oh, oh, that's a good sandwich. Mm. That is a really good sandwich. Mm. So, as we stand right now, just let me finish my sandwich. Mm. Oh, oh, it tastes like bacon. So, hold on. That's a really good sandwich. All right, well, here's done. So, my remembrance of Star Wars are as follows. So, Star Wars was a big deal back in my day. Not gonna lie. Um, let me just fix this hat so it's not looking goofy. So, Star Wars was a big deal back in my day. Okay, a huge deal. And not gonna lie. Um, okay, I'm taking this hat off. I might give that back to Bill in a minute. But that's the hat my buddy. Oh, you guys can't hear me. My buddy Bill had got this hat from, I believe, Salvation Army. It was a good deal hat. I'm gonna give that back to him in a little bit, but it does not fit my head. So Star Wars was a big deal. I remember so much of the Star Wars memorabilia. So, oh. Star Wars memorabilia in the early '90s were pretty cool, pretty dope. It was like Star Wars cereal, Star Wars toys, the video games such as the one I just played earlier, which was hey Jesse Pro, how you doing, girlfriend? How you doing? Yeah, I know it's I know who. How you doing? Oh, let me just fix my I know it's kinda loud, so it's a little loud. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's Star Wars Day. My housemate let me showcase his hat. He bought a Star Wars hat. But looks of it, it's one of the old ones because it says Lucasfilm Ltd on it instead of Disney on it. So this is one of the original hats. Excuse me. Well, I know you do. I know you do. I appreciate you. S- Now, Jesse, are you into Star Wars at all? Or are you more of a Star Trek fan? I'm into both, so. So, you love Star Wars. Okay, who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character? You've seen all the movies, oh my god. Hell of a collection if you've seen all of them. The Ewoks. I don't think I could do an Ewok, but I can do Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, I can't do it. I've just ate something, so. But I did just do Chewbacca. Yep. But yeah, Chewbacca is pretty funny character. Really good at electronics when I had to put C3PO back together. I cannot believe that in the movie, one of their movies, they had to put C3PO back there, let alone C3PO being put on a droid, C3PO's head being put on a droid. Man, I can't think of just one character. Okay. There are so many. Okay, gotcha. I understands. Um, what? Excuse me. When I was a kid, we used to have these cheapo lightsabers. We used to have to build our own lightsaber, but they were cheapo ones, really bad cheapo ones that weren't meant for battling each other at all. Yeah, Princess Leia. I understand that. I believe the game I currently own someplace has a Lego version of Princess Leia on the front of the cover. So, man, it's sad how the actress died. It's sad, but I move on. I digress. But Han Solo's still kicking. And Luke Skywalker's still kicking. The original Anakin Skywalker's still kicking. Obi-Wan's still kicking. Qui-Gon is still kicking. The actor like Liam Neeson. I wonder how old Liam Neeson is now. He's gotta be very old by now, huh? Um, God, Harrison Ford too. Harrison Ford played in a movie that I watched when I was in program called Call of the Wild. I swear to God, I freaking cried at that movie. So no joke, I freaking cried at that movie. I don't cry at a lot of movies. But God forbid, Call of the Wild, super sad movie. There, oh my God, there are so many sad movies I've seen that I haven't cried at, but there's Hocus Pocus one when Zachary Binks is back to being himself, but in a soul form, and he dies. Um, freaking a version of Peter Pan. A version of Peter Pan I cried at. One of the Peter Pan movies I cried at. And recently, I cried at Call of the Wild. And also, there was a YouTube movie called My Little Dashie. It was about My Little Ponies. But this guy made a very sad movie. Oh my God. Oh, a tearjerker. Okay, I just want to say I do not like Hocus Dorcas. But you can like it. I don't even like it, honestly. I used to like it as a kid, but I don't even like it. It's okay. I like the Halloween aspect of it, but I don't like the movie. I would probably like the second one, but not the first one. It made me have a tear jerker. I don't like my tears being jerked. Honestly, man, there's so many other sad movies. You would think that cry at some Star Wars movies, right? Nope. Like that part where friggin' Darth Vader finally dies and realizes who his son is. It's like I I don't see how I could cry at that. It's just a story plot line. So hey, typo there, typo there, King Kudo, trying to say bro and retro at the same time. Hey retro, hey retro. I have a strong aversion, even to Twitches and in town too. Hate them. Okay, okay. Oh, I freaking forgot about Twitches. I freaking forgot about Twitches in Halloween Town. Those are oldies. Now, is there a reason why you don't like them there, Jesse? Because at least Twitches in Halloween Town were actually pretty good. Yeah, I've seen them so many times. Oh, okay, that's why you hate them. And King Cordova, what's going on, buddy? And to me, they're for little kids. Ah, okay. Okay. Look, look, just because they're for little kids doesn't mean you can't enjoy them, you know? Yeah. Not much. What's new with you? Well, gay, it's Star Wars Day, and it's a lovely day of Star Wars Day, except for the weather out here. I was just wearing my Han Solo jacket, as you can see in the thumbnail. So my housemate was letting me borrow his hat for the video, but I took it off 'cause it's a kid's hat, and I cannot wear kids' hats. I have a big freaking head. But that's the original hat, so. Because if you look at the hat, I'm gonna give this back to him after this video. It's a one size hat. And it's for kids. It's got the Star Wars Lucasfilm LTD. So this is the original. So yeah. Yeah. Young King Blakey, yo yo, what's going on, love? I like real Halloween stuff. Like Halloween movies and exorcism. Ah, you're more into horror. The Shining is a classic. I just don't watch horror movies because of my anxiety. So, but Will says, the Halloween movies with Michael Myers, classics. Let's see, do I have any milk left in here? Oh. So, something I remember from my childhood was the Star Wars suit with the lightsaber uh, marshmallows. That and the build your own lightsaber kits, the real plasticky cheap ones, you know. I enjoyed building them, but I really could not build them by myself. So, not to mention the cheap plastic ones that come already built, they just go. We had a blue one, a red one, and a green one. We never had the purple one, which they never made a purple one, which is beyond me. For the little cheap plastic ones, are just one color. So they never made a purple one, which means Mace Windu was all forgotten. So I feel sorry for that. I love The Shining. No one could have played that role as well as Jack Nicholson. Hey, hey, I love pink and purple. Yeah, pink and purple. They should have made a pink lightsaber, I swear to God. I'm just kidding. That'd be weird. But yeah, purple lightsaber. They never made the purple one in the one color plastic cheap one. It was always red, blue, or green. So he made that movie. Yes, he does. Yes, he did. Honestly, like they need to make more upgrades to the lightsabers. So ow, that was my jaw. Okay, so I spaced out for a moment there because I was thinking about Star Wars. Um, some of the games I played when I was a kid about Star Wars was the original Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, Zach, I'm too happy to have in my life. Hey, okay, nice. But some of the Star Wars games I grew up with were as follows: Star Wars Battlefront, the original for the PS2, Lego Star Wars games, um, Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith the game for PS2, Rogue Squadron for GameCube, Pod Racer for N64. All good games, you know. All good games. Those are all the 5 games I played, so yeah. I've also played the newer Battlefront briefly with a friend. I mean, it's alright, but yeah, no. I would much prefer to play the originals, you know. Like Star Wars Battlefront, my dudes and girls. The original Star Wars Battlefront, I used to live stream that crap on YouTube. Swez to God. And now I don't get the chance to, you know. I'd like to live stream it again, but I don't have the game of currently, so I'm gonna have to reorder the game for the PC whenever I get money and also get my PC bundle. And I'm gonna play the Star Wars Battlefront and live stream that crap. So but that won't be today, even though it is Star Wars Day, but because I don't got a PC, so. But luckily today will be more or less Star Wars N64 games and all that. I already posted a video. Are you still thinking about getting the desktop PC? Yeah, actually, my mother is still working on it. She has to save up for it. You know, you know. Once she gets that desktop PC with all the fixings, that shit's going on my desk. And the only problem with it is I'll have to move the VHS player off the desk and try putting it someplace else. Which will be a bitch, so I'll have to figure this out. I have to figure out where I'm gonna put it. So yeah, it's like, either ways, if I can get that PC bond, there's gonna be so much content. As of right now, I still have the Lego Star Wars 2 for the original Windows. I just want to play it so bad, so I can live stream that crap, get it all done. Oh my gorb. Yeah. On my old channel, which rest in peace, I had a live stream that had live streamed a Clifford the Big Red Dog game. So it was awesome. Clifford the Now I have so many PC games that need to be live streamed. And thank you for the like, whoever liked. I appreciate it. So I'm moving the camera around a lot. I'm a little bit jittery. So I haven't had coffee yet. Uh, Plus my legs aren't fully underneath the blanket. So there we go. There you go. Had to fix my blanket. Sorry about that. So, God. Now, who King Cordova? Are you a Star Wars fan, or are you a Star Trek fan? Are you a doozy, a double doozy? Are you both? Same thing with you, young King Blake. Are you a Star Wars fan, Star Trek fan, or both? Both these. I never really watched Star Wars or Trek. Oh, you poor guy. I said I highly recommend you watch it. What about you, young King Blake? Are you up into Trek or Wars? I consider myself a Warzy and a Trekkie. So I was never into action type movies and shows. Okay, what are you into? What are you into, King Cadova? Comedies, sitcoms, dramas, horror. Okay, he's got the thinking movie. He's the gears in his head turning. Honestly, I watch whatever's good. Yeah, comedies and dramas mostly. Okay, that's why you like me, right? Cause I'm comical. Is that why you watching me? Cause you like me? Cause I'm a comedian? LOL. Yes, lol. But yeah, my mother is still working on getting that PC bundle. Yeah, I have to call them at some point today because my mom's at home. My mom's at home because she's sick, so I really don't know what time I can call her because it's not like she's driving. But yeah, it is what it is. One of, one of the main traditions of my Star Wars faves is watching Star Wars The Clone Wars and also eating Star Wars cereal, watching Star Wars The Phantom Menace on VHS, and all that goodness, goony goo goo goodness. Now, let's see. Now, I went to a comic book festival, free comic book festival one time, and it was free comic book day festival, and I remember correctly, um, dressing up as Kylo Ren. So I had dressed up as Kylo Ren. So, and it was one of the best times of my life. I was actually dressed up as a character and not some random goony goo goofball. So yeah. So later on, I'm gonna see about posting another what you call it video about Star Wars gaming, and later I'm gonna do Pod Racer, Star Wars Pod Racer. But after this video, I'm gonna hand the hat back to the Beetle Bill, and I'm gonna go join Michael McFarlane's stream. So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. See you later. May the retro be with you. Stay retro. And man, if you're not retro, you're repro. Peace.